Hey guys, welcome back to another Chatting with Blakis.
I'm here.
Anyways, we're playing Angel and Devil today. I'm in the all white. Blake's kind of always in an all black outfit. I was like, oh my god, I'm the angel and you're the devil, and he goes, oh, is this some role reversal? It is.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've got a good licorice tea here. He's got a coffee because he's a devil and drinks coffee late in the day.
It honestly doesn't affect my sleep, so I wanted something warm.
Yeah, honestly, like these past 2 days, not today and not yesterday actually, but the 2 days before that, I was drinking coffee late in the day and it was so bad. I will never do it again because I think that's why I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
I was getting so anxious before bed and like just would not be able to fall asleep. Meanwhile, Blake is literally snoring next to me.
I don't snore.
Yes, you do. You have been recently. I'm not even kidding. Like, Blake has been snoring recently. I kid you not. He'll like do this thing where like, I'm worried you like have some sort of sleep apnea or something.
That's not good.
Which is not good. That's like scary. No, it's not that bad. But so I have these tactics. So if, like your significant other snores or anyone that you sleep in the same room with, if you sleep in the same bed with them, just give them a little kick.
Don't do that.
If you're not sleeping in the same bed, my favorite tactic is the clapping. And then they wake up, but they don't realize they wake up, and then they fall back asleep and they stop snoring.
I think I need to stop using a pillow.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes when I don't use a pillow, then my back is completely straight.
Yeah.
And my neck's straight.
I don't sleep with a pillow. I just surround my head with it, so it's like a little hood. It's really comfortable. I like it. Okay, so today we just kind of wanted to get on. First of all, I feel like we need to move our cups. I feel like that's annoying. First of all, I think we just kind of wanted to chat. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to chat. And also, we kind of want to talk about like pressures to drink in college. I had like a question about that, and someone told me that I should film a vid about that because like obviously I just kind of don't do that. And I think it's like kind of a good like juicy topic to talk about. And I think it'll also just be good to like hear our perspectives because I think we had very different, like I am having a very different college experience from what Blake had.
Yeah, definitely.
Blake was a partier.
I was.
He was crazy.
I wouldn't define my college experiences.
Blake was a binge drinker. He did cocaine a few times. No, he's actually never done cocaine.
Yeah.
Good for you. Cocaine's like huge at Iowa. I don't know the deal with it because like I don't think that's hot. So
no one should do it.
Honestly, yeah. Look, oh my god, it's a black one surrounding you and a white one surrounding me. They know I'm the angel here.
Oh, that's actually weird.
Right?
Yeah.
There's like things framing our faces on my camera. Mine is white and his is black.
Yeah, it's the autofocus. That's weird.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so why don't we just kind of start? Blake, what are the questions that you have written down?
All right, so
he was looking at how the penguins escaped the aquarium.
No. All right, at the Shed Aquarium, they let the penguins out because no one is there, like no visitors. So the penguins were just looking at like the fish and sea otters in the underground, like tanks.
What's your spirit animal?
I don't know. You always ask me this.
Because I want to know. What do you think it is? Guys, comment down below what you think Blake's spirit animal is. I think he is I think honestly you might just be a puppy.
A puppy?
Yeah, you're just like a little man. You're just a little nugget. I'm sorry, you're a big nugget.
All right, anyways, we're gonna go to questions. So maybe we should just talk about how we are during college, like what you do. You probably talk about that.
They know. I don't really go out. Like, here's the thing, guys. I love to I love getting dressed up and going out to dinner and then going and getting a drink. Or I love, like, we'll meet our friends for drinks. Or like, we'll go out for drinks. But like, usually I limit and have like 1 or 2 drinks and that's kind of my limit because I get tipsy after that. or off of that, honestly. And like,
Yeah.
I've never blacked out. I've never been hungover.
Me
And
either.
it's not because I'm a naive person. Like, I've done things. I've been around the block a few times.
No, she is.
No, but I'm not like a little like, I don't know, like,
Trying to say you're not prude?
I'm not a prude.
She's a prude.
I think I'm just conscious about that stuff. Anyways, but I just like have never thought that was cute, so I've just never done it. But so I'm not like anti-alcohol. I just don't use it as a way to have fun. Blake, on the other hand,
It's the only way I have fun.
no,
I'm
stop.
just kidding.
Tell them the truth. What
So
was your
I would say
experience?
during college, I'd say freshman, mostly like sophomore year, I was going out a lot more. Probably 2 or 3 times a week. Probably 2 times a week. Normally Friday, Saturday, sometimes Thursday. Especially because we had Thursday socials with sororities.
He was in a fraternity.
Yeah, and then, yeah, so went out a decent amount during that, and then like, of course, syllabus week went out like most of those days. Work week went out during that.
And when
Looking
you went
back, what?
When you went out, did you go out more for the social aspect and not really the drinking? Or do you think you kind of like actually enjoyed the drinking? Because I think for a
I
lot of girls, they don't
enjoyed-
actually enjoy it. They just do it to fit in.
I enjoyed the drinking. I mean, all right, so I'm not an extremely social
I knew
person
this
before
was
I
coming.
drink, but when I drink, then I can talk to anyone.
Blake's really awkward when he's sober. So if you ever meet him and he acts
Just
mute,
don't come up to
it's
me.
just because he's uncomfortable.
That's
But
nice.
get a few drinks in him and he's Mr. Postman.
I could talk a lot more when I'm drunk. Yeah. So, I mean, that encouraged me to drink more. And then, I don't know. Like, alright, so after sophomore, maybe junior year, I went out an okay amount. It probably dwindled to like more like 1 to 2 times a week. And honestly, probably once a week max, normally. So, during that time, junior and senior year, I mostly went out with just my roommates. We were all engineers, so we weren't like going out and doing anything that crazy.
They weren't going out to pick up the ladies because they were engineers.
That's a lie.
The ladies picked up Blake.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I didn't go out as much, but still had fun. Senior year, a lot of the nights that I went out, I wasn't getting like super hammered,
Hammer
but
time.
I would say like having 4 or 5 drinks during the night, getting like pretty tipsy with like friends, going to different bars that were a little more low key.
Where'd you go?
I mean, Bo James has really blown up, but we would go there. We would go to Joe's place. Yeah, we would go to like other bars that were like party bars, like, but not.
Blake loves Eden.
It's my place.
He does.
Actually,
Like,
yeah.
this isn't a joke. He actually really likes Eden.
Yeah.
So if you live in Iowa City, catch Blake at Eden on a Sunday night. Maybe a Tuesday. I don't know.
Yeah, Tuesday. No.
Titties Tuesday.
um,
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then after graduating, and I'd say second half of my senior year, I mostly like I kind of got into whiskey more, and I don't know, I like just having a drink at night, 1 drink, maybe
So-
2 drinks, and so like now, I don't really drink to get like fucked up. I don't really go out much. My
Yeah.
brother's in town, we might go out, have 5, 6 drinks, but like not get hammered. And so we could still have a productive day next day.
Yeah. When he says he got into whiskey, this doesn't mean he's like binge drinking whiskey. He like has gotten into it on like, he appreciates a good drink.
Yeah, so like drinking it straight on the rocks.
And I think, yeah.
Like not just taking shots of it and not drinking like shitty
froofy,
whiskey.
butterfly weirdo drink.
And I'm not like mixing it with Coca-Cola and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think that's both of us, is like both of us appreciate really good alcohol. And I was kind of raised that way, so I think that's part of the reason I just don't want to go out and drink like, just like binge drink Hawkeye, drink like, I don't want to drink mixed drinks. Like when I drink alcohol pretty straight.
Yeah.
And I've always done that. And so I think that's another reason I just don't feel the need to binge drink, because for me, A, drinking doesn't really make me feel that good. And B, it's just like, also like on a deeper standpoint, I come from a family of alcoholics. I have an addictive personality. I'm not interested in getting into that shit. And I think a lot of college students have alcohol problems without realizing they have alcohol problems.
Yeah.
Sadly, I think that's true. But also I just, yeah, like I was saying, I just appreciate a good drink. It's more of, I don't want to say a form of art. That sounds so fucking stupid.
I mean, some of those bartenders,
like Noah.
that's what they do.
Noah,
Yeah.
the bartender at Joseph's, he makes amazing drinks.
I'd say, yeah, Noah's awesome, and then the bartenders at Clinton Street, they also do a great job with their drinks.
They're very artistic. So like
Yeah.
we appreciate that. And I think that just kind of comes with, I don't want to be annoying and say that comes with maturity, but I also think it comes with just like
Yeah.
getting older.
Kinda, yeah. I'd say maturity. I mean, instead of like going to a bar that has like 500 people in it and asking for a whiskey or a vodka soda or something like that, and then you go to a bar that's like kind of low key. You go to the bartender, you're actually asking for a specific type of vodka or whiskey, and you're just kind of talking to other people and sipping the drink rather than just chugging it. And
Yeah. It's
going
making
to
me
the
want to
next
have a
one.
drink.
I
Kind
know.
of is, right?
I kind of want to have a drink.
We'll have one tonight.
Yeah, I want to make old fashioned.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But then in terms of like, for me, because so Blake and I started dating after his senior year, and that was after my freshman year. And so for me, like in terms of my freshman year, I honestly, the reason I never really went out was honestly, first of all, if you enjoy going out, this is not to tell you not to go out. This is just our perspectives on it. And we're just shooting the shit. We're just chatting. So don't take anything we say too seriously. But for me, I never really went out because, I don't know guys, I get this really weird pit in my stomach and like a deep anxiety in the bars. Like in like the like classic college bars. And I think it's for me because I have total empathetic energy and I pick up on so many different energies. That's not to say that I'm an introvert, because I'm a total extrovert actually. And for a long time I thought I was an introvert because I can't be around that many people for that long. But especially at the beginning of my freshman year, I would like go out into these bars and there would be so many people. And I also go to bed really early and I can't stay up late, like I really can't.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah, he is, but I've turned him into a little bit of a,
Now I get up really early.
yeah. You get up way earlier than I do.
Yeah.
But I would just get so overwhelmed by it. And so finally I was like, I kind of went through this phase where I was like, I hate this, but like I feel like I might need to do it. And then finally I was just like, honestly, who fucking cares? Like, what is the point in doing something that you don't actually enjoy, especially to meet people?
Yeah.
And I think that also comes with just independence and just being like, honestly, fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna do what everyone else is doing just to make friends. And honestly, I think that's why I have had such valuable friends come into my life, because I meet people in different ways rather than going out. I meet friends at yoga. Honestly, I meet a ton of people at yoga. Like a lot of my good friends I've met at yoga.
It's a good place to meet people.
And I met him at yoga. But I think you just like you meet people in classes. I think it just comes with having so much broader of a perspective than that narrow perspective of, if I want to make friends in college, if I want to be cool, if I want to find a hot boyfriend, I have to go out.
Just go to yoga.
Just go to yoga. That's all I'm saying. No, but find your mojo. If your mojo's going to the gym, you'll probably meet some pretty fucking hot guys at the gym. We all know they're hiding there. I don't know where they come from, but they go to the gym and then they go back in their holes because there are some sexy men at the gym that I never see again. Anyways, but like you'll find, sorry, like sorry. But like you'll find your people. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I'd say the people I hung out most with through college were people that lived on my floor freshman year, and I actually lived through college with them, and those are the guys that I wanted to go out with towards the end of college. It wasn't really with the fraternity guys as much, and then nowadays, like, those are the guys that I talk to on a daily basis. It's not as much like the people that I only went out with. A lot of the people that you go out with, they're just people that you go out with.
Exactly. So like I think if you're looking for friends going out, it's going to be really hard to find your deep friends while you're shit-faced. I'm sorry. But it is.
Yeah.
But I think if going out is like supplementary, I think that's totally cool. And if you enjoy it, like, then totally do it. But if you don't enjoy it, don't feel like you need to do something just because everyone else is doing it. If people are actually your true friends, they'll want to hang out with you at other points in time rather than just going out at night.
Yeah.
But that also means like you have to, and I think I dealt with this issue of balance for so long because I felt like, okay, I don't go out, so basically I'm antisocial. And that's not the case. Like, I think there is an aspect, like there is something important about like going out maybe for a drink, being able to go out to dinners. And that's where like that flexibility kind of comes in that I think Blake really helped me with, was just like being able to still be social while not necessarily like doing it in the classic college way. And I also want to say that I would be this way if it weren't for my boyfriend. And he would likely be this way if it weren't for me. This isn't just because we're together, like we act like this. This could be whatever, you know.
Question. Because some people could be under 21 watching this.
Yeah, true.
And they do have pressure to go out and drink, but also they can't go to a lot of the bars that just are serving like fancier drinks and nicer drinks.
True.
So what do they do?
That's a great question, Blake.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally would say you can still go out to dinner. Like, you don't have to get a drink. But also, what I do frequently, guys, I drink a lot less often than him. And you don't drink that much. But, like, I just don't. Yeah. And so what we'll do sometimes is go out for a drink. And I'll literally get a sparkling water with lime. So, like, you can still go to those fun places and get a sparkling water with lime. A, it's going to be cheaper. And B, one, it's going to be cheaper. And two, then you don't have to drink. Also, if you still want the going out aspect but don't want to drink, then just get a sparkling water with lime. Like, we were at a bar with his friends when we were in Naperville. I got a sparkling water with lime, and because they were, like, drunk and they, like, wanted people to be drinking. I got a sparkling water with lime and no one knew.
Yeah. I think a lot of people actually do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like sparkling waters, so I mean it's an easy way to like kind of cheat the system. Let's say you want to be social but you don't want to feel sick the next day. Go out, have sparkling water with lime. I mean, you don't need the lime, but just have like a drink in hand. I think a lot of people like know that, but.
And that's not we're not saying that to fit in. For me, I don't really fucking care about that. Okay. The reason I have a drink in hand is so people don't pester me and get annoying about like, oh fuck, my camera's dying. But like, oh, why aren't you drinking? Like annoying shit like that.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a step like, let's say you're going out a lot right now, but you don't want to be drinking as much. It's a step in the right direction. Let's say every other drink you get a sparkling water with lime, then you're not going to feel as gross the next day because at least you're getting some water in.
Yeah. And like, I think that this video hasn't been super concrete because there isn't one thing to tell you. Like, if you're going out and all of your friends are going out and you really hate it, then I think you just really have to listen to your own internal voice. at the end of the day. And if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. And that's the thing, is trusting in whatever higher power, like the friends, the boyfriend, the money, whatever it is, that will come. As long as you dance to the beat of your own drum and really follow that internal voice. You can also go out and not drink. That is completely fine. However, I just don't really do that because I don't like the bar scene. Like, it's gross in Iowa City. But like, once like I graduate and move to a city, hell yeah, I'm gonna go out and not drink. Like, because it's fun. And like,
I don't know, I've learned to like go out and drink a lot less and be confident about, oh, I'm gonna have a drink now, but I'm gonna have a water next. Or I'm gonna have a few waters and then I'll have another drink. And just balance it out. So I'm not like super drunk and then hungover the next day, but also, I don't know. I like having a drink here and there. So, and I like the feeling of being like tipsy, like a lot of people probably. So it just makes it a little easier. So you're not just like, I need a drink like every single second.
Yeah. So yeah, at the end of the day, listen to your own internal voice. We talked a little bit about our experiences. My camera's gonna die, so that's why we're gonna wrap this up. But yeah, I mean, there's not really any concrete answer, but like, seriously, just like, you do you. Whatever makes you happy, fucking go with it. And everything, the abundance will come. Just be confident, be you. You're amazing. You don't need to do things just because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah.
And
don't go out right now.
Wait, that wasn't funny. Actually, don't though.
Don't.
Like, I see people on spring break and it's like, fucking social distancing. This isn't a fucking trend. This is saving people's lives, motherfuckers. So, if you're going out, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting annoyed about it, but like, yeah, I see people in like fucking coronavirus parties on spring break and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Because it's not going to affect you, but it's going to affect other people. It's going to affect like our grandparents and anyone who's older who have like
it's affecting everyone in different ways.
Yeah.
You just don't realize it.
It's affecting people who are vulnerable to the virus.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, that was a little bit aggressive, but I love you guys.